cost of living here too, as you retire, bringing that aspect in terms of the budget of the cost of living in Hua Hin. I mean, how much further is your dollar going here than back home?
Right. I mean, well, like, without getting into too much detail, I probably would really have a hard time living on my income in the States or most other places. But in Southeast Asia, you know, your money does go a little further. So my fixed costs are super reasonable. My accommodations are not luxurious, but they're, you know, depends on where you are. In Manhattan, in Tokyo, I got a pretty big space, you know, for a very small amount of money. So it's all what you can, you know, and if I were, you know, and if I was in the States and I got old, I got sick, or I got disabled somehow, or God forbid, you know, Alzheimer's or dementia or whatever. I mean, I'm 72 years old. So, you know, anything can happen, you know, break a hip, you know, whatever. And my son would have to put me in a home or a nursing care or facility or whatever. It's astronomical, those costs. At least here, I can take care of myself as best I can. The healthcare is very good, very reasonably priced, because I'm on this certain visa that has to be renewed with insurance. I have to make, you know, I have my health insurance. So there you go.
Those are the two bigger hitting costs when you're moving to Thailand. Is, I guess, the visa cost itself, but more
the visa
importantly,
cost is nothing.
The health insurance.
It's $100 a month. It's not,
and that will cover you in most situations.
If something were to happen to me and I'd have to be in the hospital for a protracted amount of time, that would take care of me.
Yeah, that's, I think, one of the biggest fears when people are moving here. Am I covered? What's the healthcare like? But I mean, you can probably comment on that. The hospitals here are world class.
They're, you know, I've had nothing but good experiences, and you know, if you go to Hua Hin Hospital, the government hospital, you might have to wait a little bit, you know, in a waiting room with some other people who are in a lot worse shape than you are. So count your blessings. But if you have other options, if you want to explore other options, there's private hospitals, there's private clinics, there's all kinds of specialty doctors. Bangkok is 3 hours away for anything you might want. So my personal philosophy is to stay away from hospitals and doctors as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, same here. I've been 15 years. I just do self health insurance myself, just to kind of manage those costs. But again,
I've never used my insurance.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're living some sort of a healthy lifestyle, you're not, you know, running around like a lunatic.
Well, and here, you know, you've got lots of fruits and vegetables, lots of fresh fish, lots of opportunity to walk and exercise. So, you know, there's no excuse. I don't have a bike. I mean, I don't have a motorbike. I don't have a car. I ride my bicycle everywhere that I can. To come out here is a little bit longer, so you get a grab car if you need to go a longer distance. Even that's super cheap, you know. Yeah,
that's the value of like a Hua Hin compared to a Phuket. I mean, for you to come, like, say 10, 15 kilometers, it's not going to cost more than 200 baht.
It's really ridiculous. If I strap my guitar on a Wednesday night and I have to go to a bar that's 4 or 5 kilometers from my hotel, you know, it's $1 for a grab motorbike. It's, you know.
Did Terry make the transition much more easier for you? Because coming to Asia the first time as a foreigner, it can be a bit intimidating.